Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to introduce how to learn a new language. Before I start, I want to introduce my background. I was born in Japan. I was grew up in Japan, and when I used to live in Japan, I was not able to speak English and Tagalog. So now I transferred to the Philippines. That was the time that I improved my English skill and I started studying Tagalog. So now I can speak English, marunong ako mag-Tagalog, and of course I can speak Japanese. So I try a lot of methods to learn a new language, and I realized that there are three important points that help you to study new language faster. So first one is listening to any kind of audio resources like news, music, and conversation is very helpful for you to start learning new language, because the point of this is to adjust your ears to the difference of new language like grammar, accent, and rhythm. So what I actually did is to set a music or a news and TV on my phone, and I used to listen to it for a full day, like when I was relaxing, when I was in the bed, when I was studying another subject, when I was taking a bus. I used to listen to it full day. It really helped me to improve my listening skill, and I usually took note what kind of word are frequently used in the music or radio or news. I took note and I searched the meaning of it. It helped me a lot, so the listening is very important. So next one is use the social media. And social media, some of you are very addicted to the social media, and most of you guys have social media like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can learn a lot of things from the social media, because how people use in social media is how actually people use in the language. Like, let's say for example, when I speak Japanese, and I don't usually speak Japanese like Japanese in the textbook. I usually speak, the casual Japanese one. You cannot learn the updated one in the textbook, because the social media is like always updated study tool in the world, and you can learn any kind of languages in the social media. So please try to look how people use language that you want to learn. The third point is choose a good textbook. I used to use this kind of textbook when I was in Japan, and I was not able to improve my English skills like this, Japanese to the English. I do not recommend this kind of textbook, because before I speak out my English, I used to translate Japanese to the English in my mind before I speak out. So what happened to me is I was so slow to speak English, and I reached a certain level of speaking skill, but I was not able to improve my speaking skill above that. So please avoid use this kind of textbook. What I recommend is the textbook like image to word. It because I mentioned experience, right? So you can avoid this kind of experience. You can easily think of new language in my mind, in your mind, and it is more easier to start speaking out. And another point is, if you studied in textbook with image, it will help you to memorize the vocabulary easier. It's because you can connect the meaning of word to the image, and it will help you to memorize faster and easier. It will hard to forget about meaning of the word and what you studied in a textbook. Let's review the important point of studying new language. Is the first one is listening. The second one is use the social media to study new language. And the third one is choose a textbook. So thank you for watching and see you again on the next video. Bye bye.
We can make a wildfire get away.